What is up, guys? Today we're going to be looking at Dragon Star series Dragon Ball Super's Vegeta. This is the one that has the Build-A-Figure. We're here with Brawley, so that's what the extra head is. I was hoping for actually a Super Saiyan Blue head for Vegeta, but I'll take the rest of the Build-A-Figure for Brawley. So anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at this. First off, we have the Dragon Ball Super up here. We have the Dragon Stars logo down here. We have Vegeta right here in this awesome silver. I'm loving that silver. Alright, and then we have the window that shows the figure and accessories. On the side, we have Dragon Ball Super up at the top, and right here, Vegeta in that beautiful silver again. On the back, we have the other figures that comes in this line. Right here shows each and single one. I've just recently did a review on the Super Saiyan Gohan right here. And then the Build-A-Figure Super Saiyan Brawley. So yeah, let's go ahead and open it and take a look at everything in this box with this figure. So let's check it out. Okay, so now that we have him out of the box, here's the figure. The only downside that I'm seeing immediately, which I notice it's a lot of the Dragon Star figures have this, his head, they're always looking down. Like, I can't really go up too much because you can see his hair catches his collar of his shirt right there. So standing and looking straight on, he's like clearly looking down. So that's the only downside. But first off, I want to say this Build-A-Figure for Brawley, it's going to be extremely heavy beast of a figure. I mean, when I opened up Gohan and the body for the Build-A-Figure, the torso and all that was in it, it was really heavy. So I'm assuming, oh, okay, it's just the torso. It should be heavy. But then the head is extremely heavy too. Also, I noticed right in here, I don't know if it's hard to see. See that? That's not a reflection of light. That's actual, the head not painted. So they missed a bunch of paint on it right in there. But anyways, the head of Brawley is heavier than Vegeta. The whole entire figure of Vegeta. And then his torso is already extremely heavy too. So once you put that figure together, he's going to be a beast of a figure. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the Vegeta figure. First, like I said, downside, the head is always just looking down. That is really sad. I can't express how upset I am about the head constantly looking down like that. His vest isn't as white as it is in the comics the manga or the anime. It is actually quite dark, almost like a gray. Same with his gloves. I do like the gold right here, but I'm still kind of upset about the head looking down. Like, I have to tilt the figure to get him to look straight at the camera. But let's go ahead and take a look at the face sculpt with him tilted back. The eyes look great, the eyebrows, the forehead, everything looks great on this figure. The mouth is a little jacked up at the bottom, but nothing too bad. The hair is painted very well. There's no issues with any paint on the hair that I could see. I do see a little minor issue right in there at the top of this piece of hair right there. Other than that, no real issues. So the hair and paint looks good. The paint on the whole entire figure actually looks quite well. Everything about this figure looks really good. None of the joints seem too loose. The arm is a bit loose, but not too bad. The head is loose, but that's all the range of movement the head has. So since we're already into that, let's go ahead and go into articulation. He does have full head rotation. Like, even here, he can't go that far back. Like, I don't think the head has much movement at all. There you see, he's pretty loose. You have full T-pose. And then also the shoulders do fully twist. He's got the bicep swivel. We've got those double jointed elbows, which I am really happy that this figure has double jointed elbows. You know me, I love figures with double jointed elbows. Full rotation in the wrist. And rotation and both wrists do it. He has the hip swivel, no ab crunch really. He can do not a full splits. his thigh catches. Yeah, his thigh catches right here. I had to get a closer look. And he came off. So let's go ahead and give me a second. Let me put him back together. The way these figures, actually, I'm kind of glad it came off. So you can see the way these are done, it's not an actual full-on ball joint. They have this weird type of ball joint where here's the ball joint. Here's the ball joint right here. But as you can see, it doesn't fully collect in. It's actually got like almost like a butterfly joint that the ball joint connects to and rotates from, which it makes it weird. And also the leg comes off quite a bit. So let's go ahead and pop him back on. It is actually quite difficult. There we go. Now he's creaking. Great. Interesting. So anyways, he's got the double jointed knees. That's awesome. Loving double joint knees. No boot swivel. Curious. I thought there would be a boot swivel because right here is perfect for a boot swivel. He does have a little bit of articulation. No side to side, just up and down, and full rotation of the ankle joint. Not much of the side to side. Yeah. Well, when I pulled that out, I kind of messed up his stance. There you go. So yeah, always got to be looking down, Vegeta, don't you? The way I see it, I can use this as saying Vegeta looks down on everyone, so that's why he's always looking down. Gotta put a positive spin on it. So the only accessory it comes with is the same open hands that every other figure gets. But the only difference is his have the gloves on them. You can see, use his finger to point right in there. There is, oh, it's not really showing. There we go. Right inside the glove, in between the middle finger and the, what is that, the ring finger? Yeah, middle finger, ring finger. There is a mess up on the paint. But other than that, nothing too bad on the gloves. The articulation is easy to pose. Everything about him, I love everything about this figure. It's great. No real issues, no loose joints. The arm is a little loose right here. This arm, a little loose. The head is very loose. I just don't like the fact that he can't look up. That's the only downside. And then, you know, most of the fights, of course, take place in the air. So how is Vegeta can't look up at the fight? I don't know. It bugs me. But other than that one small issue of him not being able to look up, this is actually a really well-made figure. I would highly recommend picking it up if you're a fan of Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super. If you're a fan of Vegeta like I am, Vegeta is my all-time favorite character in Dragon Ball Z. Second to Gohan. I love Gohan. I just wish they did more with him. Did different things with him. I just wish they didn't make him this weak scholar and it was a joke. And yeah, in Super they made him look bad. He started powering up and started getting better towards the end, but based off what I've seen in the manga and everything else, they kind of just wrote him off again and just dropped him. And it's all about Goku. Which, don't get me wrong, Goku's awesome, but he's no Vegeta. So yeah, this is my review for the Dragon Star Super Saiyan Super Vegeta. If you want to pick up yours, I have a link in the description down below so you can be able to pick up one. It's a great company. Check it out. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next one.